Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here, coming to you, getting ready to do a grocery haul, but wanted to just show you my table before I actually remove everything so I can do the grocery haul. So as you can see, I did use my plates that I had bought during the fall decor hauls that I had did. So I didn't want to go out and buy specific Christmas plates with the holly berries and things of that nature. I figured these plates go fine with the tablecloth. So let me just at least remove the one setting so you can kind of see the tablecloth. My theme in my kitchen is snowmen. So there's snowmen on here as well as angels. And it's red, green, white, and gold. And then I have my setting here. And I have the red charger from the Dollar Tree. Oh, before I forget, the tablecloth was given to me back in 2000 from my in-laws. And so I've had this tablecloth for a long time. Haven't used it in a while, so I thought it would be, a nice thing to do for the holiday season because my theme in my kitchen are snowmen. So anyway, I have my charger from the Dollar Tree, and it's just a red charger. Plates are from the Dollar Tree, and then my stockings with the initials on them, those came from CVS. So each stocking represents a family member inside the house. I have the Santa hats on the chairs, as well as I have these red and white cushions, and our chairs are a lot bigger than what the cushions are, so you can kind of see the chair on the sides here, but that's okay. It's just temporary. So anyway, I have my snowman in the middle. And then I have my beautiful sleigh that I had got. All this stuff here came from the thrift store, either Ark Village, Goodwill, or Salvation Army, one of the three that I have. And so this is my sleigh that I did. And then I just decorated with a poinsettia and some little packages. And then I also have a snowman plate with some little spreaders on them. So that is my kitchen tablescape. You'll see the rest of the kitchen during the tour, but just wanted to let you see this before I remove everything so I can do the haul. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first part of my haul is just a smaller one from my local grocery store, Cub. And this is actually stuff that I needed to pick up for dinner today. Well, some of it is. So I just picked up some Hunt's garlic and herb, picked up 1 can of diced tomatoes, and it's with the oregano, garlic, and basil in it, some Marble Jack shredded cheese, a can of spinach. This was for Miss Peanut, one of her yogurts she wanted to snack on. I picked up some ricotta cheese, some noodles, a bag of spinach, and then I also picked up a pack of butter and some eggs. And I had picked up these items as well as the yogurt because I thought I wasn't going to get to the store early, but I actually did. So let me put Cub's items away and then I'll show you Aldi's. Okay, I had forgot one item from Cub. I had also picked up some just small little cherry tomatoes for Miss Peanut as well as for their spinach salad today. So that was the last thing I got at Cub. And then the rest of this stuff is Aldi's, and I'm showing it to you in sections. I'm just bag by bag, so it's not in any type of order or it's not sectioned off by fruit, veggies, meat, things like that. So this is mainly the meat bag, but there might be some meat or something somewhere else, as well as you'll see some veggies. So I picked up just a bag of onions here. I picked up 2 rolls of ground turkey. I also picked up some fresh sweet Italian turkey sausage, a bag of grapes, a bag of chicken breasts, a bag of buttermilk pancakes, 2 bags of sweet kernel corn, some tortillas, and then 2 packs of chicken. So there's 2 packs here. Okay, so next I picked up 4 rolls of the holiday edition paper towels. They were 49 cents a piece. I do remember that. I hadn't seen these before. These are some sweet and salty pretzels. And this one is salted caramel. This one is cinnamon sugar. And I picked these up for myself to try, just to try them. I needed a snack. I also picked up another dozen of eggs. So now I have 2 dozen of eggs because we typically eat a lot of eggs, especially when we're home. So I picked up another dozen. I got 3 loaves of bread because Miss Peanut does take her lunch, so I have 3 loaves of bread, I'm going to freeze some because we'll definitely be using this during her break. And then I picked up 2 bags of the tortilla chips, one in the rounds, the other one in the restaurant style, because we will be having some form of a Mexican night, and so I wanted to make sure that we had enough chips. Okay, this next bag here is more condiments and drinks, I think. I picked up some limes here. This is for when we have our Mexican food night. I picked up this pack of Italian seasoning. I hadn't tried this before, but I want to try it for my chicken cacciatore. So that's something that I'll be making one day. Picked up a tub of caramel dip and some Granny Smith apples. A jar of peanut butter for Miss Peanuts. Our lactose-free milk. I could not believe it, but we were totally out of mustard and ketchup. So I just picked up one bottle of each right now, but I will be stocking that back up. I got my cranberry grape, cran apple, a bottle of syrup. I also picked up, some honey here for Boss Man's tea, and some French style dressing because I like to mix my dressings, my ranch and my French. And then I picked up some whipped dressing for my potato salad that I'm going to make closer to Christmas. So, 1 second, let me grab another bag. I decided against the bag and grabbed the boxes instead. So as you can see, this is a large haul. So I'll just start kind of grabbing things so you can see. I have some pitted olives, black olives here. And I believe I have 2 cans of these. So you'll see that eventually. I picked up a can of refried beans. Some pineapple chunks. This is some chili beans for when I make my chili. So I got chili beans. Macaroni and beef for Miss Peanuts. This is beef ravioli. I believe I have 2 cans of this, the light red kidney beans. I picked up some cream of celery. I hadn't seen this in a while, so I picked this up. I'll use that during Christmas. Here's my other can of olives, and then the rest of these cans here are all my diced tomatoes that I use for different meals. I don't know if you can see that well. It's not focusing. But anyway, so those are, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. In the next box, I picked up some diced peaches for Miss Peanut's lunch. I have 2 cans of the yams. I picked up some evaporated milk. That way I'm already ready for Christmas. Here's the other can of chili beans. Picked up some sweet relish. I was totally out after Thanksgiving, so I picked these up for potato salad for Christmas. Our other can of kidney beans here. That's sweet potatoes. I got 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. So here's the other one. And then also some pasta rings with meatballs for Miss Peanut. I got some chunky salsa, the mild flavor because I don't like hot. Then I picked up just 1 jar of pasta sauce for spaghetti. And then I also picked these diced tomatoes up. And these are the ones with the green chilies in it. This will be for our Mexican night because I want to make it a little spicy for that night. So that is all the canned goods. Let me move all this and then we'll get to our last big bag. Okay, and the last of this, as you can see, this came out of my very, very big bag, the one right here. So let me show you what I got. I got 1 box of the instant rice, which I can put back in the bag. Then I picked up some mandarin oranges and diced pears in the cups for Miss Peanut. I got some baby carrots, 2 packs of mushrooms. As you can see, I got another variety pack of oatmeal. So we're good on oatmeal probably through January for sure. Just because I want to say last week or a week before I picked up some oatmeal from Dollar Tree. So we're good as far as oatmeal is concerned. I picked up another box of stuffing mix. They didn't have the cornbread flavor, so I got the turkey flavor. It's fine. It'll be mixed with cornbread, so I'm good with that. I picked up some Nutri-Grain cereal bars. These are more or less for me. I mean, Boss Man can eat it if he wants, but I need to start making sure that I'm eating breakfast. I noticed the last week or so I wasn't eating till 10 or 11 o'clock. in the day, and then of course that's like lunchtime for me. So it's because I work so early. I get up and work at like 6 o'clock, 6:30. So I need to at least start eating something, if it's just a cereal bar. So I picked up just the apple cinnamon and strawberries. I picked up some blueberry and chocolate chip mini muffins for Miss Peanut. I got some teddy bear graham cookies, a box of honey buns, a box of fruit gushers. There's, I believe, 26 packets in there. So she's not necessarily supposed to have these for school, but she can have them for home. I'm also, with this haul, you're seeing a lot of snacky stuff. She's going to be out of school for 2 weeks, so she needs to have snacks at home that she can eat on, and, you know, breakfast things that she can fix herself without mommy having to get up and constantly make breakfast. So also, I picked up a box of just yellow cake mix, and this is for a baking item that we're going to do some cookies. I picked up some light brown sugar because after Thanksgiving and making, what, 6 sweet potato pies, I'm pretty much out of my brown sugar. I also picked up the holiday funfetti cake mix so that we can make either cupcakes or possibly cookies with this as well. I picked up the M&Ms. This is to go with the yellow cake mix. And then I also picked up some semi-sweet morsels for cookies. Picked up 2 bags of shrimp, and then I had never seen these veggie burgers, and so I picked these up for Boss Man for him to try. We have some local burgers in the freezer, but I like to, if I can find something different for him, I try to find something different. And I know some of you who are new to my channel are wondering how come I don't have any pork or beef, things of that nature. We don't eat pork pretty much at all, and beef is very, very, very limited. I don't buy roast. I don't buy hamburger. I might buy beef hot dogs. That's about it. And I didn't even buy any hot dogs this go around. But we don't eat meat to that extent. So you saw very limited meat in my haul. More veggies and fruit, and then, you know, more breakfast items for my daughter. So that is my grocery haul. I will be doing my meal plan after I put all the groceries away and doing the breakfast station. So some of these items that you see here in the haul, those will be in the breakfast station. So I'll be bringing that video to you in a separate video because this is a lot of stuff to put away, so I don't want to make this video too long. But I hope you like my grocery haul, and I will see you all in a new video. Bye-bye.